Earlier this month, we told you about a study involving an FDA-approved drug for Alzheimer's.
The study is called AHEAD, and both Duke and Wake Forest universities are conducting clinical trials that you may be able to join. Bill O'Neill explains how.
This study offers hope for the future. Treatment that may one day either delay or prevent Alzheimer's from happening. But it needs volunteers to come forward and test this new drug. Patients with Alzheimer's symptoms, mild cognitive impairment, are already using the new drug called lecanemab. But the study is looking for healthy volunteers who are at risk of developing the disease. A simple blood test is the first step to determine if you qualify for the study.
What our trial is trying to answer is if we take people with normal cognition and give them the same drug, does it prevent the onset of symptoms?
A PET scan from the AHEAD study shows early signs of success. You can see the reduction of protein buildup in the brain called amyloid plaque. The image on the left is before treatment. The one on the right shows the brain 18 months after treatment.
What we're asking people to do now is partner with us to try and find better ways to treat this and better ways to prevent it from occurring and to possibly cure it.
The AHEAD study is for those between the ages of 55 and 80. African Americans are urged to join, researchers noting Black adults are 2 times more likely to develop Alzheimer's than white adults.
We will find a treatment or a cure for Alzheimer's disease, but not without your help.
But the study, which involves an IV infusion every 2 or 4 weeks, may not be for everyone.
It can be very scary to find out that you have one of these proteins and you have risk for developing Alzheimer's disease, as you get older. I think that can definitely increase anxiety and maybe have some effects on quality of life in the present moment.
Dr. Johnson says your family history can play a role. If your mom had Alzheimer's, your risk goes up 15%. With both parents having it, your risk jumps anywhere from 30 to 50% higher.
If you know of anybody in your family or anybody that would like
My mother
to...
died with Alzheimer's, so it's of interest to me, certainly.
Okay.
My mom, Teresa O'Neill, spent her final days with Alzheimer's. The family was devastated to see this strong woman suffer from this dreaded disease. I told my 3 sisters about the AHEAD study. They told me they were afraid to find out that one day they might suffer the same fate as Mom.
One of the problems with the Alzheimer's disease field is there's a lot of fear about being told that you have Alzheimer's disease, partly because there's no cure.
Researchers have learned that Alzheimer's can begin up to 20 years before it becomes noticeable. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.
Bill, thank you. And if you would like to see if you're eligible tonight for the AHEAD study, you can visit them online. That's aheadstudy.org. Clinical trials, once again, they are both underway at Duke and Wake Forest.